Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Potato, and welcome back to our channel. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. Hi, how y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. So we have a new Amberlynn. I feel like I started this off really weird, but I don't have the time to start all over, although we've only been filming for like 27 seconds, okay? But anyways, we have a new Amberlynn Reid video. I'm so thrilled that she's back on a regular schedule. I'm just beside myself. I am excited. We're here. She's uploading regularly. Life is good. Life is good, besties. Although I guess I shouldn't get too ahead of myself because I feel like she could stop doing this at any given moment. But for the time being, it seems like she's on a good track. Before we get into today's video, I just want to comment on two things that I think are important, helpful, I don't know, just from the last video I reacted to. The first one is that I said some things about why would she need pepper spray? Like, where is she going? Because in my head, I guess what I was thinking there is a lot of people use pepper spray because they're going out and about into the world, they're walking down the streets, and they're concerned for their safety, whoever, whatever. But a lot of people very fairly and rightfully pointed out that, especially someone who's a woman and living by themselves may want to have things like pepper spray available to them to feel safe. And so I do just want to say, I hear y'all, and I obviously wasn't thinking through that as a concept. So thanks everybody for pointing it out. I appreciate the feedback. The other thing I want to say, and I think is important, okay, because one, just as a gentle reminder, I'm always watching these things through for the first time. I don't go seek out other people's commentary on these things if I can't help it. I even mentioned that in my last video. But there were a couple things that people were pointing out that were like, Zach, I can't believe you didn't see this, or I can't believe you fell for that. And I think it's fair for y'all to feel that way, especially because y'all have probably more information. I'm probably maybe the second or third person that you've seen react to it in some cases. But one of the things is that there were some shoes that people thought could be Wifey's still while Amberlynn was at the grocery store. I'm not entirely convinced, but also I do think it could check out that Wifey was still around for that footage, and that, I already mentioned that it felt like to me in that video that she was splicing a bunch of clips together and putting them in a different order because the timeline wasn't making sense. So I really do think that Wifey is gone. I don't think that Wifey's around anymore. That's my personal take, and I could be wrong, and we might find out that I'm wrong, but that's just how I feel about that. The other thing is that there is, and I'll try to remember to link the video down below, but I did see a video from somebody, and I wish I would have looked up before I got started today, but there was a video of Amberlynn from the Destiny era where they are shopping and they go through a self-checkout, and Amberlynn does struggle to use a debit card in that situation. So she was telling a bit of a fib when she said she's never used a debit card before, but I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't use it regularly, because if you watch that video and that clip, she clearly doesn't know what the fuck she's doing with it there. Although the other thing that could be the case is that she's just repeating this story now in this situation, because we all know also that Amberlynn just recycles material. So it could just be that she remembered how fun, cute, and quirky that moment was and figured, oh, that was long enough ago. I'll just act like it happened now for the first time. Either way, how embarrassing that as an adult you don't know how to use a debit card when you're checking out at the grocery store, I think the case still stands, and even if she is repeating it, how embarrassing that you would tell that story on the internet for everybody to hear. But listen, it's Amberlynn's world and we're just living in it. So let's not waste any more time and let's just get into today's video, which is called Officially on My Own. Come to Walmart with me. Let's unpack and kitchen tour bar vlog. And all of these sound like a somewhat typical Amberlynn Reid video title, but the part that really gets me is the officially on my own, because didn't we already use that clickbait in the last video? How is that much different than saying that Wifey's gone? We're just repeating this now again. So that's my one hang up with it. But otherwise, I think let's just get to, shall we?
Hello.
Hi.
So today I have a...
Wait, what is this that she's got going on? What is she wearing? I'm so intrigued because it looks like she has like a lace. I mean, obviously she does have some kind of like lacy shirt on, but it looks like she might have one of those like floral torrid dresses on over it. But then I'm also confused by the like neckline, because the neckline seems to have some kind of weird pattern too. And then obviously I think you can see her bra strap. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot going on and it's a lot to look at, and I would like to see the full picture. If possible, I hope she shows us.
I've been trying to unpack more. The internet is still not working here. So I had to call the internet company and they don't even know what's going on. So they're not even going to be here until a couple days from now, like in the morning, to like figure it out. Let's get that figured out because oh my god, my nails are this happens so fast. If you guys ever see them like fixed.
Can we, wait, listen, I'm not one to talk because I can never stay on topic, but can we focus on the internet conversation?
Because I touch them up. I try to touch them up like every other day, but I really just don't have the time, and with all the unpacking I'm doing, like, they just keep getting messed up. But anyways.
I want to see this outfit because I really don't understand it. Because now it looks like the part that I thought might be a dress, I think it's all just one garment. I think it's one shirt or dress or whatever.
So yeah, I hope when the internet people come, we can get this fixed because I'm trying to upload another vlog. Oh my god, it's taken over 3 hours this time with no Wi-Fi. It's taking forever.
Some people did mention in the comments, like, this is her job, like, the internet is her job. Why would she not, try to set those things up beforehand? And I don't know. I think I had the same thought, but I also, for me, all of my recent moves while I guess I've been a YouTuber have all been within the city, and every single place, like, I've just called up my internet provider and asked them to transfer the internet to the new place, and it's always been like ready to go. And so I think like it's been very easy because I've just used the same internet company, and it's just been very seamless. I don't know what that looks like when you move to a brand new town. It's very possible that her internet can't just easily transfer. I know whenever I first moved off the college campus that I worked on, the place I moved into didn't actually have, like, a system set up to support the internet that I got, and so they did have to take some time to get stuff set up. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I think I don't want to be too hard on her for that, although I would be freaking out, which, like, maybe she is, but I would be like, oh my god, this is the one thing I have to do every day.
I'm really trying to upload more for you guys.
Work.
Film more.
Love.
But yeah, it's just been so stressful. This whole internet situation, the moving situation, the breakup, Feline going.
No, shut up about the breakup that happened months ago. It happened months ago, and you kept things moving by hooking up with Wifey and let her give you little hickeys, okay? You let her give you those little beauty marks on your neck, all right? So, like, listen, move on. I'm sorry, because every time I say stuff like that, there's always somebody that's like, Zach, it takes time. I get it, okay? I get it. But also, this is like the third iteration of the heartbreak era. Amberlynn has proclaimed several times that she, was ready to move on, that she was great. She even, like, allegedly fell in love with a new person in the Instagram DMs. So, like, I get it. I get that you all have your own personal stories about how long it's taken y'all to move on from a relationship and things like that. That checks out for me. I feel you. I think that that's the case for many people. I'm just saying, in the context of Amberlynn, let's move on, girl. You fully had a new lover in the Instagram DMs. Like, it's time to get to.
Like, I don't know how I'm holding up, but I'm holding. All right,
okay, we're holding.
So I'm currently trying to...
Oh, okay, here's a better view. And Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like whatever this garment is. It's deceitful. It's deceitful and it's too much going on at once for me personally.
All of my kitchen stuff squared away.
Just so many measuring cups.
Crazy in here. So I'm really focusing on kitchen.
Wait, why does homegirl have so many measuring cups? I truly don't understand. What is the point of that?
Living room. Trying to get that done. So I'm just looking at like my measuring cups. See, I haven't been showing any of like the unpacking process. I just don't know if it like interests people. I don't know. I've just been like...
Well, also, what the fuck else are you gonna show right now? What else? What else are you gonna show? And why wouldn't that process be interesting to some people? I think it's like maybe one of the more interesting things you could show us you doing. My only thoughts are that maybe you're not showing us a whole lot of it because you can't physically do it alone. And whoever else is around you in Oklahoma with you right now doesn't, you don't want them to be on camera or they don't want to be on camera, so you can't show them helping you on your channel. But like, I don't understand why we wouldn't want to see you unpack, because what else are you going to be doing? What else could you possibly show us at this moment in time?
My brain has been just everywhere. I just got done having like a breakdown a little bit.
Okay.
I'm Miss Feline. I'm by myself. It's new. It's different. It's definitely not something I've ever experienced. But I'm gonna...
No! What do you mean it's definitely not something you've ever experienced? Did you not just say in your last video that you've lived on your own before? Although if I recall, it was like a very, very confusing statement. I believe you said something along the lines of like, I have lived on my own before, but I've always been with a partner or something like that. I think is how she said it.
This is the first time, and I know I'm 32. I'm getting a little late start. I mean, I've lived on my own, obviously, but always with partners, but...
But girl, please, be serious right now.
Okay, I know I am, because that is literally the only option. Alright, so these are so big, I don't know if they're going to fit.
I don't know why you have so many measuring cups.
They fit pretty good.
I don't understand why you specifically have so many measuring cups, because you specifically don't even usually measure shit. I don't know that I've ever seen her measure shit when she's done her little cooking recipes before.
Let me show you.
Show me.
So it fits pretty good.
Wow.
I would say so myself.
Okay.
A little tour. So this is my dishes are in here.
Okay.
I don't have much. Don't need much.
Exactly.
Literally the only cups that I have.
Work. I feel like
And then,
that's surprising, because I thought we saw her keep more. Because she did show herself, like, going through all of her cups and deciding what she was going to donate and what she was going to keep. And I thought she kept a lot more. I mean, I'm not complaining, because girl does not need as many things as she used to have. But I do remember more. So interesting that she got rid of some stuff along the way.
and here is my pots and pans. So,
Okay.
And then this one, I just have cat food, dog food.
Work.
Things like that. And then here I have some Tupperware.
Stunning.
And I don't have anything in there yet. And then this one I just have like all my plastic containers that I use. I'm using a couple, so as I keep unpacking, I'll just grab the ones that I need.
Okay.
And then in this, I just have my little air fryer, which in the move, it got all chipped, which is so sad.
Oh
Now it's
no.
time for a snack break.
What are we gonna do? Listen, I'm awake though, because if there's one thing I'm not doing, it's sleeping on beef jerky. So if y'all are sleeping on beef jerky, it's time to wake up and watch Amberlynn say whatever it is she's about to say about it.
I think that this is the same beef jerky from
The road
my
trip?
road trip here.
What?
Some peppered beef jerky. It was on my island. I forgot all about it, and I was like, "Oh my god, that actually sounds so good right now." So
So good.
I'm gonna snack on some of that. Alrighty.
It's gone.
Ate the rest of them. They were
Okay.
pretty freaking tasty. Not gonna lie. Okay, guys, so I'm currently at Walmart. I had to get something.
Work.
Had to get some cat food.
Work.
And this is the only kind that Wasabi can eat because everything else tears up his stomach. I'm looking at the purses.
Not the mini backpacks. Actually, get one of them. Get one of them. Do it. Do it. Although, why is she looking at purses? Because didn't she also get rid of a bunch of purses in order to move here? I can sense that we are heading back to the sable Amberlynn we've always known.
It's just where I naturally gravitate towards. That's kind of cute.
Okay.
I don't know. I never really cared for Walmart purses very much.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just
girl,
like,
I'm getting dizzy from this camera movement. I'm getting so dizzy.
Who would carry that?
You.
Not me.
No, I feel like you would. I feel like you would, girl. Listen, let's not act like you haven't carried some tacky ass purses and bags in the past.
Spoke too soon. I actually think this is adorable.
Get out of here. Get out of here. This is like, okay, sure. What? Oh, it's so cute.
Small, to the point. I'm almost tempted to get it.
Get it. Except don't. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to encourage the hoarding behavior. You don't need any more purses. You just got rid of a bunch of them. You just got rid of a bunch of them before you moved.
$19. Not bad. All right, these are different.
Those are not cute.
Like mint purple. And
those are like
black.
Those are like the fucking jelly sandals. You know what I'm talking about? Those are the vibes that I get from those. Those are not cute, girl. If you buy those, I'm gonna be so embarrassed for you.
One, it is kind of cute in
No.
a really weird way.
No, I hate how she looked at that one, which, like, to be fair, the one that she pointed out was tacky, was not cute. But I hate how she called it out for being not cute, and then she follows up with these other not cute bags. And I'm just like, what are we doing? You know, I will say, I think, like, the right kind of actual quirky girl could pull off a bag like this. Like, I do see a world where a quirky girl who has, like, actual cute quirky style could do this. But I don't know that Amberlynn's that girl.
But I think I'm just gonna stick to
No, don't do it. Don't do it, girl.
trying on sunglasses.
Ooh, the trying on sunglasses thing reminds me of that one viral clip on TikTok of her, I think with Rafe, trying on sunglasses. If I can find it, I'll pop it in here for you.
Black on black on black on black.
Oh, of course you
When
would.
did I become such a blackie?
Don't say that. Wait, what do you mean? That doesn't sound good. It's like emo.
Absolutely not. Another big
Those are
no.
kind of cute.
I don't think that I'm a sunglasses
I like
girly,
those.
but these ones are my favorite so far.
What do you mean you're not a sunglasses girly? Everybody should be into sunglasses. You should be protecting your eyes from that sun. Although, I guess Amberlynn doesn't go out that often, but I do like these glasses. I think they're cute.
Okay, so I just got back home, and I'm trying to think of what I want to do for dinner. I have no idea. We can do, like, bacon and eggs, or some meat. I have some tamales, burritos,
or some
salmon.
meat.
I have no idea. All right, so I decided on some pork chops. So I have those in the air fryer. This is my first dinner that I'm cooking by myself in my new apartment.
Ma'am, how long have you been in Oklahoma? Has every meal just been you going out to eat or ordering delivery or something? What? Oh my god. I mean, I would assume it's at least been more than 2. It's probably been 3 days. We've at a minimum seen you in 3 different outfits at this point. So, like, how have you've just cooked nothing for yourself? Okay. I mean, you know, listen, I'm continuously trying to be empathetic and understanding. And I guess during a move situation type of deal, you might have limited, you know, supplies unpacked and things like that. So let me not be too harsh or judgmental, but Like, wow. Like, I don't know. I guess, like, if it was me, though, I would just also be prioritizing getting the things I'm going to need most immediately unpacked.
I am doing it. Y'all, I'm just sitting in my living room, eat my dinner, eat my pork chops, which came out beautifully.
Okay.
Because if you guys remember last time I did pork chops in the air fryer, I over-seasoned them, but now I know how to not do that. Well, anyways, I'm just sitting here, living by myself. I have no internet. I'm just in a new place, new surroundings, and it's just like, it really hit me that, like, it's me, myself, and I. Like, this is my place. And I'm having a girl dinner. Oh, we're gonna be having tons of those because earlier, literally all I've had today was... How is making a whole ass pork chop a girl dinner? Like, my understanding of the girl dinner, like, meme and trend is that it's just, like, girlies showing, like, the random things they scrounged up to put low effort into making dinner for themselves. You full ass, like, seasoned and cooked some pork chops in the air fryer. What do you mean? Jerky, which I showed you guys, and then before that I had a pepper jack like string cheese type deal. So it's like, yeah, I think it's also because I've just been like really freaking busy lately. So it's like I haven't even thought of eating. I think that's the reason why I'm just naturally losing weight, which feels really good, might add. Okay, so now that I've ate,
I'm just like, girl, yeah, I feel like that's also one of the things people have been saying to you. Like, I feel like a thing that people have been saying for a long time is like, girl, most of the time you just sit around your home all day doing, like, mostly nothing, and that's probably why you're constantly thinking about food. And she's always shot that down in the past of, like, that's not the case, that's not the problem, that's not the issue. Like, it does check out to me that you've been busy with stuff, and, you know, you might not be, like, as fixated on food as you normally are.
The cats, they had just a little bit left of cat food, but now...
Also, I guess, like, what I want to say about that, sorry, I don't care about the cat food. My mind was still, woo, 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 woo. But the other thing is, like, I guess what I hope you take from that is, like, how are we going to, like, continue keeping you busy? Well, not keeping you busy, but, like, how can you stay active and doing things to, like, continue that kind of, like, energy, you know? Anyways, sorry. Back to the cat food. I can't wait to hear about it.
I'm gonna fill up their cat food in a little cat food themager. This guy, right here. Get a pair of scissors. To open it.
Why does she... Wait. Go back. Why does this woman not know how to use scissors? Anytime she brings out a pair of scissors, she stresses me the fuck out. Like, I'm gonna play it again for you, and look at what her hands are doing. Like, look, what is she doing with her, like... Stressing me out, Amberlynn. Be safe with them scissors. Oh no, please. Okay, I was like worried I was gonna spill everywhere.
It's that easy. And then the rest I'll just put away. And I do the same with Twinkies food as well. Hello, good morning.
Hi.
Wednesday.
Come on, braid. This braid is kind of sassy. This braid is kind of cute. I'm loving it.
Main focus is my closet, my bedroom, and then like my bathroom a little bit. Because yesterday I just worked on my kitchen and my living room. So that's pretty much done. And since I have the internet people coming tomorrow, I don't want them to show up with boxes and stuff everywhere because they have to come through my bedroom. So
I get it, but I also don't think that they would care. I'm guessing they're probably used to going and visiting people who just moved into places to help them set up their internet.
I actually just wanted to give like a little tiny update on the pets because I've had people asking, which I totally get it. So when we first got here, Twinkie was totally fine, sniffing around. Rarity and Wasabi were terrified. Like, they would not leave their little thing, which I still haven't put away yet, just in case they want to go back in here. But they would not leave it. They were so scared. They wouldn't move. I was like, oh my God. But it was a couple hours later when they came out, but Wasabi went behind the washer, and he was there for 5+ hours, terrified.
I will say, like, I don't think that has any reflection of her. Like, animals just get really stressed out when you move, and that's so sad. And I hope they start feeling more comfortable soon. Like, I already told this story, but like when we moved to this condo that we live in now, like Judy was an anxious mess for like 2 weeks. Obviously, she's better these days. I think even when we moved here, like, she was not about being in any kind of videos or anything like that either. Like, she didn't want to sit still in this chair behind me. And yeah, it's just, I feel for them. I feel for them little babies.
Rarity was hiding behind boxes, like... But it was that night when they both came out and started venturing around.
Okay, good.
So it's officially been 3 nights
that
we've been here. And they're totally fine. So here's some cute photos. Here's Rarity and Wasabi sleeping next to each other. I thought it was so cute. Well, laying next to each other.
Okay.
I thought it was super cute. And then here's this little shelf moment where Wasabi found himself a little spot. So I think I'm going to keep the shelf.
That is cute. That is a cute little moment. That is precious.
With nothing on it, so he can like lay on there if he wants to. I just thought it was so adorable. I currently am cooking in the air fryer, so if you hear that, but
not her brain. Do y'all remember this dumbass egg carton container holder situation? I kind of forgot about her, but I'm glad Amberlynn still has it. I'm glad it's still there. That was like also a controversial thing because there were a lot of y'all that were like, "Oh, I would totally buy a container for my eggs in the fridge and whatever." And I guess I can get it to some extent. I personally would never, just because I feel like the eggs already come in a carton. But a lot of people did make some points that like functionally it does provide some benefit. It's like a sturdier thing. You can set stuff on top of it. You don't have to worry about things getting banged up in the styrofoam. But I really feel like Amberlynn just did it for aesthetic purposes and nothing to do with the old functionality. But either way, here we are. Here we are. In the context of Amberlynn, it was just coming at a time where she was buying containers on containers on containers for everything for the aesthetic purposes and not for like the actual function.
Right now I'm just about to transfer.
I will say, this is the most riveting content, and I am so thrilled that she opted to show us this. I really need to see how she does that. I was curious how it worked.
Into its little egg carton.
Wow. Oh my god. Wow.
Ta-da!
How amazing.
I much prefer my eggs in that guy. It just looks so cute. Come on now.
See, that's what I'm talking about. The aesthetic. The aesthetic, because look at how many things she even has in that fridge right now anyways. And she's like, look how cute it is. Look how cute. I'm like, girl, get out of here. Who cares what the inside of your fridge looks like?
I just got back from taking a little twink on a walk. But on the walk, I've discovered, like, I'm going to have to, like, create a whole new route for her. Because back where we used to live, like, we had our route that we took every day, multiple times a day. And now it's like, oh, we have to create something new. So that's going to be interesting for her and for me.
Well, what do you... what do you mean you just realized that? Like, of course you're not going to have the same route. You live in a whole fucking different state. Oh, okay.
Because Twinkie is not the one that, like, you take her to one spot and then she goes potty. No. She has to, like, walk for at least 10 minutes, several different spots.
Okay.
That's just what she does.
Well, that's...
right now I'm just making some...
That's good for her and you. That's good for both of y'all.
Chops again, because I had a few left over that I did not cook. Last night, if you guys remember, that's what I had. They were just so tasty, and I'm craving protein, so right after I eat,
craving protein.
I'm going to go into my closet.
I'm craving meat. She's not even a meat girly, though, if you recall. She's not really into meat. Meat kind of weirds her out.
That is going to be even more of a focus than my bedroom, because I still have so many boxes with clothing in them. and I'm trying to take all of the boxes to recycling.
Okay.
And pretty much all of them are in recycling, besides the ones with my clothes and the ones with my purses.
Okay.
I am just...
We're the Planeteers, and you could be one too, because saving our planet is the thing to do. All right, Captain Planet over here.
Massively overwhelmed with all my clothing. So I have these two big guys. Then I have my
oh my god,
I've made a complete disaster.
This fucking suitcase, it only gets worse every time it comes back on the screen. It only gets worse. Why is everything still just inside of it? Oh my god.
Wasabi's chilling in it. Isn't he the sweetest little guy you've ever seen in your life? Like, I guess,
but I'm just thinking about how he's rolling all over these maybe clean ? Clothes.
And then I have this other one where in the move, y'all, it got so messed up. Like, everything is literally stuck. Like, it is the craziest thing, so it's going to be super freaking hard for me to get my clothes out of this.
Now, did she not just talk about how everything went so perfectly in the move, except for the one situation type of deal where her bookshelf or something is a little wobbly now? Wasn't that her? This is the second thing in this video that she's addressed that went wrong in the move. There was this and then the air fryer getting dinged up or whatever.
This one's gonna be not very fun. So I actually, before the move, I got rid of, my god, 50% of my clothes.
Okay, work.
Look how...
y'all at the Goodwills in Lexington, Kentucky, if you're a plus-size girly, make sure to go check that out.
Look how messy. Look how much more I still have to do. But even though I've gotten rid of a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of clothing, I am still going to, before I hang any piece of article of clothing, I have to really sit there and decide, do I want this? Do I need this?
No.
Here.
I mean, I appreciate that she's still being critical of what she wants and or needs, but I'm also like, girl, you really think you're gonna have a change of heart? And then also, like, why wouldn't you have just really committed to all of this before you moved it all to the fucking other state that you're living in now? That doesn't make any sense to me. Not that I'm ever gonna criticize her for trying to get rid of stuff. If anything, though, I could see her being like, one, maybe like this closet space right here that we can see looks a little bit smaller than what she had previously. Because if you remember, she had like a huge like walk-in closet with like room on both sides, and this looks just like smaller to me, so I could see that being a thing. I could also just see her being like, I want to get new clothes, I want to get new stuff, and I need to get rid of some stuff before I do that, because that's very Amberlynn Reid.
Here's number one. I'm so bored.
I remember this shirt.
Johnson shirt. I think it's so adorable, but I've only worn it a few times.
She has worn it before.
I think to make my space as peaceful as possible, I need to only keep clothing that I know in my heart that I'm going to wear and enjoy.
All right, Marie Kondo. Okay, girly.
This is not one, so.
Great.
So I'm going to keep this process up, and then I will show you guys my progress in a little bit.
Okay.
All right, you guys. So here are my, like, jackets, cardigans, sweaters.
Okay.
Really long, like, maxi dresses.
Work.
Under type shirts, just like t-shirts.
Not
and
the
then across
under
the way
type
over
shirts.
Here we have all...
I love this one shirt all the way to the right. I love how long this fucking shirt has made it with Amberlynn, because she has had that shirt forever.
All of my dresses. And
oh, it's a dress?
The clothes that I'm actually going to get rid of.
I never know
crazy,
with her.
Like, looking at this pile, like, am I just getting rid of majority of my color? I feel like majority of my clothing is darker.
Well,
I don't know.
That's fine.
I kind of just like darker clothing on me.
Work.
Wasabi was laying here. And now he's gonna lay back.
I know that to some extent you can't control what cats do, and maybe that's why I just like don't have. Well, I don't have one because both me and Noel are allergic. But like the way she just lets these cats all over all of her clothing, I just could not. Not for me personally.
So it looks like he found himself another spot.
Well, there you go. Thanks for watching. You're welcome. You're welcome, Amberlynn Reed. Interesting. You know, I would say that was an okay vlog. I think I had fun watching today. I don't think that there's anything too scandalous. I do think it's weird that she is still not over Wifey. Like, you've had a lot of time, and or other love interests, and or you've said you're out of the heartbreak era. We're on like heartbreak era like 69.0 at this point. Maybe I shouldn't have said 69. But we've been through multiple heartbreak eras since she broke up with Wifey, and like she's resolved them allegedly, and yet we're still here. And I hope you can just truly free yourself from Feline. You're in a new place. It's your new state, new you. Hopefully, I mean, I don't expect too much change, but like, it's time, Amberlynn. I'm here for you. It's time to move on. I promise. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay. Anyways, that's all I have time for today. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did and you're brand new, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all of my social media, including my Twitch re-upload channel. If you've never checked it out, we have a lot of fun over there too. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!